Me?
Yeah.
What?
Hutch, you're late. You're supposed to be watching the weather over there.
Over there? On that big green screen?
Yes.
But there's one problem. I need help. Would you help me do the weather?
Really?
Really?
Well, yeah.
Well, what's your name?
Audrey.
Audrey, let's get it done.
I've never been on a big green screen before.
Well, today's your lucky day.
Now, HUTCH'S Weather Kid, proudly presented by Luther Family Ford in Fargo, North Dakota. Here's Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson.
Hello, everybody. It's meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you from the showroom floor at Luther Family Ford. Step on out here. Audrey Walz is today's HUTCH'S Weather Kid. Audrey, tell everybody where you go to school, what your favorite subject is.
I go to Mapleton Public School.
Very good. And what classes do you like the most best?
I really like reading and writing.
Oh, very good. Well, I guess that explains pro writer. What kind of stuff do you like to write about?
Survivor stories and like information and like opinion writing.
Really? That's cool. So I'm going to ask your opinion about whether you think you might like to write about weather when we're all done here. Does that sound good? Okay, today's subject is weather fronts. You see them on old school weather maps, but they tell us something. What do they mean? Should we help people learn more about that today?
Yeah.
All right, give me 5 and let's get started, Audrey. Let's sneak over here. Let's point this way, and I want you to point on this map where you see some fronts. Just tell people what we're looking at here.
Well, here are some fronts over here.
Oh, so this is my front, and this is my back. Is that what we're talking about?
No,
what?
other fronts.
Other fronts. Oh, okay. So let's get started. Tell people what fronts cause up top here. What's it say? Fronts can bring
Clouds, rain, snow, and storms.
Wow, so they are very important in weather. And what do they cause? What kind of changes in the weather?
Well, weather fronts can cause wind shift, temperature change, increase in clouds, chance of rain, snow, and thunderstorms.
Okay, now you get to do that part on the next one, okay? You got to point at the weather wall. So tell us on this blue line what kind of front that is. What's the red one?
Well, the red one is a red front, and the one in the blue is a cold front.
Cold front. So if a blue front is moving towards your area, what kind of weather might you get?
Well, you're going to want to put on a jacket because it's going to be cold.
Oh, good idea. What about a warm front?
Well, that's going to be a short stay because it's going to be warm.
That's right, a little warmer. Yeah, but we try to keep things simple around here. So we got cold air behind the cold front. Here's the warm front, and that's where the warm air lives. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now let's talk a little bit about what's this scribbling that Hutch did on the weather map. What do you think this is all about?
Well, that's where all the fronts are.
Okay, good. And what's all this white stuff along the fronts?
Those are clouds, Hutch.
So they are. Tell me about where they are. Where are the clouds along the cold front? Point them out.
Right here.
Good. And now we're going to do the weather two-step because we worked hard on that. Remember, flip the hair, snap the neck right over to this monitor. Now, what about that warm front? Where is it causing clouds?
Up here at the very top of Minnesota.
Very top of Minnesota, Lake Superior. It's going to be a cloudy day thanks to low pressure and fronts around the area. Wow, you did a really swell job on this and explaining it too. Let's talk a little bit about, well, what to expect with these fronts. Go ahead and tell me about the cold front.
Well, cold front, that can,
Practice try two arms this time. Cold fronts.
Cold fronts can mean you get colder weather, wind shift, and clouds of rain.
Good. What about a warm front?
A warm front means you can get warmer weather, still clouds of rain, and then wind shift.
Good. I love the pointing. You're getting this down. You're doing so good. Now let's test what you learned. So here's a weather map. There's some fronts on here and clouds. Tell me where you think you should be seeing clouds with these fronts. And see if this map lines up with where you're seeing clouds on the satellite. Do you think it does?
Yeah.
So point out the Fargo area. Do you see some clouds here?
Yeah, up here, right by that warm front.
You're right, and there's just a few clouds associated with that front. And then what about all this area here? Is there some fronts in that area too?
Yeah.
You betcha.
Warm and cold.
Warm and cold fronts. Hey, was it easy to be a HUTCH'S Weather Kid?
Very.
Tell everybody at home where they can sign up.
At Luther Family Ford.
Or?
HUTCH'Sweather.com or at Hutch Weather Kid.
I gotta ask you now, so do you think writing about the weather would be something that you'd like to be a pro writer to do?
Yeah.
Well, you did an amazing job. And I hope to see you here helping me figure out the weather from Luther Family Ford's showroom floor. Give me 5.